today. In today's lesson, what we want to look at calculation using standard form. When we are talking about calculation using standard form, what is a standard form? It's a form. So once you say it's a standard form, that means all your calculations must go in line with that form, and that is what we say standard form. And in mathematics, our standard form is a times 10 raised to the power n. A times 10 raised to the power n. This is the standard form. A times 10 raised to the power n. Then what is your A? Your A is a number between 1 to 10. Number between 1 to 10. That means your A is greater than or equals to 1. And also, now in this place you can see that your A, if you are moving from this, A is less than or equals to 10. That means A is between 1 to 10. Number between 1 to 10. It must not exceed 10 and it must not be lesser than 1. That is what your A is standing for in that number. So that is what is meant by the value for A in standard form. And your N is an integer. What do you mean by integer? Integer can be positive or negative counting whole numbers. That means when you talk about integer, what do you understand by integer? It's going to be either positive or negative counting whole numbers. Now, for instance, 1, 2, 3, minus 5, minus 7, all these are your integers. So that means your n can be positive number and your n can be negative number. We are going to see that in the course of our examples on what we have here. So how do you work that out? Express the following number in standard form. Now, this is a number that is not in standard form. Then you want to write the number in standard form. As you can see, what is the first number that you have here? We are having the first number here being 27820. You want to express this in standard form. This number is far greater than 10. Then what will you do to make it be in this standard form? Now remember what you have here. This is 27,820. Then you want to make it in the standard form. That means you have to introduce a decimal point. Then you have to move your decimal point from the right to the left. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, why do we stop here? You can see this is 2 points. That means it's between the range of 1 to 10. So, assuming for instance, if I'm having 27820 and I move my decimal points once, this is 2,782. It's still far greater than 10. Now, if I move it again one more time, it becomes 278. It's still greater than 10. If I move it again, this is still 27.82. It's still greater than 10. But if I move it to this last point here, this is 2 points, so it's lesser than 10. So in that case, how many times do I move my decimal point? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this number becomes 2.8782 times 10 raised to the power how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. That is this number in standard form. So I can put it this way. 27820 is equal to 2.782 times 10 raised to the power 4 in standard form. Now, how will you write the second number also in standard form? We are having 1, 2, this is B, 126,000, okay, 1,264,000, then 583. You want to write this in standard form. Remember, this is 1 million, far greater than 10. So you have to introduce a decimal point and move it. 1 is still greater than 10. You move it again 2. This number is still greater than 10. You move it again 3. This number is still greater than 10. You move it again 4. This number is still greater than 10. You move it again 5. 12 is still greater than 10. Then you move it the last time 6. So 1 point. That means this number is 1.26453 times 10 raised to the power 6. This is the standard form. Now the next number is now number C. We have 0.00062. Now looking at this is far less than 1. This number is lesser than 1. So it has to be within this range. For it to be within this range, what will you do? You have the decimal point. That means you have to move the decimal point. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that is it. Now remember now that you are dealing with number lesser than 1. And when you are moving your decimal point from left to right, you are having a negative integer. From left to right is negative integer. So this number is going to be 6.2 times 10 raised to the power minus. How many times? 1, 2, 3, 4. Minus 4. Now the same thing goes to the last one. For D, you are having 0.005073. So you want to write it in standard form. You can see it here. This is your decimal point. You still have to move 1, 2, and 3. So the number becomes 5.073 times 10 raised to the power minus 3. This is the standard form. This is the standard form. This is the standard form for that number. And this is the standard form for the other number. And this is the first standard form. So when you are writing a number in standard form, you can see how you can write it now in standard form. Now, having said that, what about if you are not giving your number in standard form and you want to write it back in an ordinary number? We are going to consider another example based on that. For instance, you can see this number. What's our final answer here? Our final answer for this gives us 2.782 times 10 raised to the power 4. If you now want to convert this, write this number in standard form in an ordinary number. How will you write it? You can see this is 10 raised to the power 4. Then what is that number? 2.782 times 10 raised to the power 4. That means this 10 raised to the power 4 means 10 zeros. That means you're having 2782 times 1, 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 zeros. So, and this is points. 2.782 times 10,000. So, what is going to be your answer in this case? Now, you can see you're having 4 zeros here. That means you have to move your decimal point also 4 times to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, in this case, you are having an empty space here. That means you have to fill it with 0. So your answer becomes 27820 in ordinary form. Can you see that? Now, let's look at another example. For instance, I'm having 4.28 times 10 raised to the power minus 3. 4.28 times 10 raised to the power minus 3. You can see this. This is minus 3. So when it's scale of minus 3, it means you're having 4.82 divided by 1. How many zeros? 1, 2, 3. Then you have to move the decimal point to the left 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So you have to fill this with 0, 0. So your answer becomes 0.00482. So this is your number from standard form to ordinary number. From standard form to ordinary number. So this is how you convert number from standard form to ordinary number, then from ordinary number to your standard form. Remember we are talking about calculation using standard form. But eventually if you have any other question to ask in this session, you can send your request, send your comments, and we'll get back to you on that.